Yeah, good morning. Welcome to the motor bomb commute. I have to switch backpacks, whatever you want to call them. Whenever I think it's gonna rain, guess what? It's misting. If it's misting, it could turn to rain. I don't want to be, out there when it's misting, turning to rain, and not have my rain gear. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. But it's what the motor bomb has. See this vehicle? Yeah, she's in sad shape. I mean, she runs okay. She's just rusted out. I could probably drive it, but of all places to break down, have an accident, especially like in the tunnel, it probably just would not be a wise choice. That's when I would hope all the traffic would be going slow at least. That way I don't have to try to be driving 55 in it. I don't mind taking a little putt back to the store on it, taking all the back ways in the neighborhood at about 30 miles an hour. Yeah, where you can't hurt nobody or nothing. I don't know, I might want to get on my rain gear. I think I will. Yeah, it only takes a minute to put this stuff on. That way I won't be completely wet getting to work. Yeah, we'll even shut it off because it'll be a process. Should have just done this at the house, but okay, now we're prepared. Let's try this again. I smell the stinky. You know what that is. You don't want me having to post up the old Cheech and Chong pictures and all the flowering wacky bee weed in my videos, but when I'm going through them, I think, man, I'm gonna put a little smile on my face and get a giggle. Yeah, I can smell it next to me. If you want to get somewhere, you dress up and you ride and you do what you gotta do. Motor bomb be cruising out in the old rain today. That's right. The motor bomb is hard. Hardcore. Yeah, just another day, man. Just another day. Glad to be alive, and it's beautiful. I'm glad it's not 40 degrees. It's almost 70, which is not bad. Be at work in about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. You know the drill, do you? I'll tell you what, last night I was about ready to you gotta really be mature in your feelings and thoughts when you post some stuff that you do on these motorcycles, especially for a short. YouTube says, man, up to 140% more subscribers do this, and I have noticed that when you post some good shorts that they your subscriptions kind of go up, but you know, at what cost? It's really not necessary for me, but it's helping me learn about people. I can't get angry though, you know, because I gotta look at what part I play in this whole situation, you know, and for one, I'm posting it, and for two, you know, I'm no better than nobody else, and I don't claim to be. I put stuff out, you know, for awareness and just some entertainment value, or just a fun video to post, gives me a little something to do. And people are on there, man, I don't know. There's some real hate out there, but couldn't imagine being like some of these movie stars that get in public trouble or public negative publicity. And they survive through that with, you know, you getting a good chunk of your audience hating you, you know, hating you or what you've done. Man, it's something else. So I don't know, you guys out there who probably people who subscribe to me aren't feeling that way, but you know, passerbyers and looker-outers out in the old shorts world, yeah, that want to comment negatively to me and only me about the short. I'm here to tell you, if you ain't, you know, looking at the whole picture or whatever it's about and just think it over, I don't need you to say nothing good about me, that's for sure. And whatever you say is bad, just remember, there are some bad things you say about yourself. Somebody tailgates you like this video was, you didn't see the prior 4 minutes, 5 minutes, because you can't put that in a short, and you can't tell with the perspective of the GoPro Super View camera how close somebody is to you. And know the actions that they're taking when you're hitting the brakes a little bit, you know, saying, hey, you're making me uncomfortable by being that close because I'm out here with no armor around me, and we're on I-64 full of traffic and construction, that I don't need you tailgating me, right? You know? And the whole thing was there was nowhere to go. I was in the passing lane following somebody else, because there's people in the right lane. Nobody can pass. The person who is in the left lane up ahead is just, you know, probably going the speed limit, possibly a little faster, a little slow. You don't know. You don't know. There's lots of situations, but we sure didn't have nowhere to go. Ha. So, yeah, people don't see all that, and they holler at me. Of course, you know, I get irritated at what happens too, you know, and I just said, well, you know what, I'm going to pass this guy, I'm going to pass them all, and just get on my way and get out of the way, and probably just trying to make myself feel better, right? You know, that could be the truth. So I don't know why they can't take a right on red, I guess. But yeah, so that was that situation. Oh, we got some windshield wipers laying out there. But yeah, you know, wanted to jump to my defense on comments again. I forget, man. You know, people are gonna be ugly sometimes just because they're feeling ugly, and I don't need to take it personal. So that's exactly what I was trying not to do, was to take it personal. I guess they don't want to let me in, but that's cool. Thank you. Does good to do good out here, and to be polite to people. I try to practice it when I can. I'm not always a practicing saint, that's for sure. And it's hard, especially when you kind of advocate and preach God, you know, and because it's life-changing stuff, you know. And when you're out here and you're falling short and falling for the enemy's tricks and tasks, you know, you end up looking like a fool, like a jackass. But you know, that's the ego. That's the ego of me. It's the ego of you. And together we can take a look at that and just kind of laugh at it, because it's really a piece of work. Your ego, your sinful nature. You don't want to do some of the things you do, yet you do it anyway. You're defending, you know, some kind of pride, some kind of self-entitlement. It's wet out. I don't want to have to brake. See, I got somebody behind me. They backed off, but they don't realize it. They just, you know, trying to get somewhere too. Not be thinking. The next thing you know, they're on your tail where I'm uncomfortable, especially when it's wet. When they hit the brakes hard, I'm going to be sliding. And they may be sliding right over top of me, or I may be sliding into something I don't want to. Just sliding and getting hurt. We don't want to be sliding. That's why I take the precautions I do out here, you know. That's right. It says no rain on my weather app. No rain. 0. Doesn't say nothing about precipitation. But guess what? It's a little misty out. It's alright, I got my stuff on. I got my Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex laughs in the face of misty. Ooh, real misty over here. Look at that. It looks like it could be actually wet. A little extra space cushion. Okay, a lot of extra. Got lane switchers stalling people up. They hit brakes, and then I got hit brakes. It's the accordion effect. Accordion to traffic and breakers, the accordion effect will be in effect. Accordion to the driving. I said accordion, using it in two different, you know, whatever that's called, contexts. Really trying to hit it home to you, you know, how clever I am. Yeah, that's that funny ego stuff we can laugh at. Make a little fun of yourself. Yeah, I'm glad I put on the Gore-Tex. I would be getting a little bit wet. And careful downshifting that your clutch don't give you too much braking, engine braking when you're on the wet. It's probably not even a good idea. I'm just so experienced though. and I always know what I'm doing. Yeah, poking fun at myself. And that's like kind of what you think. How did the Isle of Man people ride in this rain? And you're trying to make time, and you can't make time because it's wet. You better be a good rider that you can adapt and make the big changes to make the minute things that you do give you the best time. I mean, constantly. Could I take this a little faster? Well, I don't know. Is it worth dying? Well, I don't know. Should I? Well, let's see if we get lucky and make it. Ooh, yeah, we made it around this one. Maybe we'll make it around the next one. You know, and keep pushing and pushing. That's where you better know your ego too. Yeah, that's a dangerous race, because a good portion of it has to have some ego in play. I don't know how you could be having ego just to join up, let alone complete the race. Take up 2 parking spots on top of it. Watch it be somebody that I know that works with me. And hopefully they don't run me over when they try and leave. I should park it way out there. See what my ego wants to do? Park it way out there and make it difficult to back out and turn out. And then get your own bike ran over. That's an idiot move. Just a smidge of light out there, so you can still see in the sky. Mercy me, mercy my. Thank you, Lord, for the safety prayers. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we having a good time rolling on our way home. Everybody's happy. I'm still warm. Woo! Smooth sailing. Looks like the party boat over there. Big Carnival cruiser. Something you don't see every day out here. They usually don't come this far in. Oh, damn signal. Thank you, Lordy.